Hello everyone, welcome to Low Code FX. So far we have seen multiple topics including input output property of component, then types of keys. We have seen how to implement real-time notification inside Canvas app. Also we have covered responsive design and a tutorial on AI builder, as well as we know how to create PDF report. Also we got to know that how to create progress bar using SVG, and we have designed a fancy attachment control as well, and glass morphism pop-up, as well as fancy navbar. Also we covered custom functions and web resources to create QR code, and in this video we are going to see how we can set up multiple themes for applications. So let's design one layout. For that I need one vertical container, x0 y0, width will be parent width, height will be parent height. Yes, on the top I need a title bar, so that will be horizontal container, and this should be static width of 60, like this. And inside this I need one text to show title here. I will make this titles width flexible, and also along with this title I need one icon to change the settings from here. Let's have height and width 25 and 25, right? Along with this title container I need one section container, and I will leverage vertical container for that. Inside this I can have a text, width as parent width. I need one gallery, like this. I will connect this with types of keys for now. Let's have a gap between this title and gallery. I will set gap of 20. This title should be bold, and font size I will keep it 25. Let's remove padding of this title container, and let's make height which match to the container height. Let's have some padding at the left and right, 10 maybe, and right 10. And this I will make it font size 20 and semi bold. Let me increase height a bit to 40. When I click on this setting icon I need one pop-up here just to select the theme from. I need to add that container separately. Let me select this screen, and I need one vertical container, this one. I need width of 250. I will keep height of 160. We need to set X property as parent dot width minus self dot width minus 20. Y property I will refer to this icon dot y plus icon dot height plus 20. And in this pop-up I will set background color as white. Okay, and I need two containers. One is vertical container to add a drop down, and one more container that is horizontal container to have two buttons inside it. One is, let's name it set, and copy the same inside this, and this will be cancel, and appearance will be secondary. Align horizontally center. Let's have gap of 10. In this vertical container, I need one combo box. Width, let's set parent width -10. We'll align this container vertically and horizontally center. Select these two containers and remove the shadow. In fact, I can align this combo box below of this, right? So it will look like this. All right. Now let's play with visible property of this main container, which is nothing but this, right? uh, Before this, let's set one variable on click of this icon. Set var theme popup comma true. Yes, let's copy this, and on click of this cancel button, I will pass the same with false and use this variable on visible property of this pop-up container. Visible property will be this. Now if I click on gear icon, you can see this. If I click on cancel, disappear. All right, I need same formula on set as well. Yeah, and before this set, I will pass that selected value to the variables. We will do this in some time. I'm going to use one color for title bar and different color for this section, and also we can set a text color as well. So we will need background color as well as text color for different combinations. On start of the application, I'm going to set some variables. Set var dark background. I will say p1 for title, comma color value this is my primary theme when app gets started. Similarly, I need dark p2, that is for section. Use this, yeah, copy this too, and so this is about my background. I need dark text as well, so I will say text. So this is going to be text color. Yeah, we'll use white color. This is my setup for dark theme, and similarly I will have a light theme here. So I'm going to replace it with light. This light theme. So on start of the application, I'm going to set two themes. One is dark theme and second is light theme. Okay. Let me add some title here. This theme, and I would say this is nothing but my types of keys. As we are maintaining dark and light theme, I need one toggle button inside this container. Toggle. Let me bring left, remove the label 70. Yes, on this toggle, let's set variables. On check, I will set var theme comma light. Okay, and if it's unchecked, on uncheck it will be dark. And this light one, I will set it to on apps on start property. So on top I will by default it will be light one. To refer this variable, this will be checked true. Let's play with background color and text color. Select this text, right, and text I will make fill transparent. Color would be if where theme is equal to light. If theme is light, then my title text color would be where light text b1. Yes, if it's dark, then my where it's dark, then it's going to be dark one, dark text b1. Copy this, and in the background of this container, title container, click on color and paste the same. This time this will be the background, so yes, for dark as well, this is this text box, but fill property I will set transparent, and yeah, and color property I will use same, but this time it's going to be p2. In all the text boxes in the gallery, so color would be this, same goes here, color would be this. Select below container, and in the color property I'm going to pass same, but this time this is p2 and this is also p2. Yes, I'm going to click on the app, click on three dots and run on start. So ultimately we will have those variable set. So here you can see this theme. Let me just go and play. If I turn off this, I should see a dark theme, again a light theme, dark theme. We are good with light and dark. So in order to have this drop down value on visible property of the screen, on visible I will set one collection. Yeah, so if you see this collection, the collection name is called themes, and it consists of theme title, then whatever we set as dark and light, it will carry different colors for each theme. So let me refer this color theme in this combo box, right? So combo box data source would be that color theme. Okay, use distinct of the source comma theme. Let me just check this, resolve the error dot value. So if I click on this drop down, I can see those, but here I'm able to check multiple themes, but it should be single selection. Just turn off this allow multiple selection off. Yes, we can select only one theme at a time. In order to set selected value to this uh, theme variables, we need to add that. Let me bring the below one, this set, and copy it and paste it over here on set button. I will paste that. All right, now I'm going to refer this combo box 1 in order to get that details and pass it over here. So this is my dark background for title. Let me just add lookup right to the source call themes comma theme would be combo box dot selected dot value, and this one. Let me copy this and pass it here. This is my P2. Okay, so we have all the values in place. Let's test it out. If I select this and royal purple set, I got the purple theme first. This is the light theme as the toggle is on. If I turn off, I got dark theme. Turn on. And if I select another one, sunset orange set, I got this theme. If I turn off, I got the light one, dark one on. And we have another last fourth theme set, this one off. Okay, if I remove this light and provide the themes dark one to the main container, our screen fill property, I will use the dark theme and let's test it out. So this is my dark theme. If I turn on the light theme, I can see this. And if I jump to the ocean blue set, I got this. Turn off, I got the dark one. In fact, if I keep the dark theme on and go to the royal purple set, I will get dark one. I can switch back to light. Switch to orange. Okay, let me try changing this collection entirely. So let me replace with different one, as well as I will pass the color property of the text to this gear icon just to adapt the theme color. So if I click on this and change different set of colors, charcoal, let's try that. All right, on, off, we have got deep purple, we have got coffee brown. Yeah, looks good. So yeah, this is how we can handle theme of the application dynamically. Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.